I never did find that gum.
Oh.
Never did. And it disappeared. Okay, so first off, that means one of two things. One, it really did just land on something else other than the carpet. Or two, it landed somewhere on the carpet where it's not even going to ever be an active problem.
489 or 489er, be on the lookout for a rogue wad of gum.
Rabbit. Just tackle him.
He's likely considered to be old and dangerous.
Or old, hard, and dangerous.
Oh no,
Proceed with caution. He may still be sticky.
So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Kirby Star Allies. We're terribly sorry for our dull stay at Jam Bastion, but now we're going on a galaxy-wide tour.
This is actually one of the big highlights for me in terms of, like, you know, the plot and where we're going. Yeah.
Truth be told, I feel like this whole world could have been split into two, and it feels just as fine.
I think so. Oof, nice. So yeah, basically what's going down is the Jam Bastion, you know, was just basically like a scout ship for all we know, and we're on our way to the mothership of the Jam Bastion. Get that, thank you. And
that's at least two
this is
back
taking
there.
us. This seems to be taking us. Got it.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
This is side.
Waddle Dee, no!
Because I got a lot of abilities I need to make use of.
Now he's never gonna get into Smash.
He'll be fine.
Dude, imagine if he does end up being the last Smash character, and I would totally, I mean, granted, I'd be completely down for that, but still.
You know what?
I would.
I actually had a couple thoughts about that. So
What's up?
so first off, I guess while we're here, and I mean we're gonna have a whole video about it as well. So that's why we're not gonna talk about our exact thoughts on Kazuya, but
That'll be saved for another video, which will likely air before this one.
oh, absolutely.
In fact, you could say there's a chance we could probably start working on that tomorrow at the time of recording.
Hopefully,
We'll see how we'll see how a few of our residential Tekken players will have to say about that.
here's hoping. But clean it away.
Woo!
What are you doing?
The wind power.
Wind. The luster. Thank you. Now I can clear away these as well.
Hey, guess what I'm working on right
Also, I
now,
need
guys?
What's that?
Guess what I'm working on right now?
What are
What's
you
that?
working on?
What's up?
My Kirby cross stitch.
Aw, how far are you with
It's
it?
the bird.
Right now I'm working on Chalk Kirby.
Ah, whoa.
Oh, okay. Let's take those.
And I plan on selling them on Etsy once I'm done.
Nice.
Oh,
Hashtag
nice.
shameless advertisement.
They're fine.
Hashtag feed the Pichu.
Wait,
You guys
Logan,
stay down
use your bluster beam powers.
Yay. Wait, what's happening? Oh, boy.
Oh, you gotta
yeah,
do
here we
more
go.
of
It's
them.
time. Yep, it's time for a minigame. And the more I'm able to hit, oh no. Ah, got it.
Ooh, barely.
Thank you, staff.
You know,
All right, let's go back, guys.
Also,
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
ladies and gentlemen, that was a very poorly worded joke.
it's fine.
Because you're
fine.
using a beam rod,
Oh,
and you gave it blustery powers. So bluster
I see
beam.
what you're saying now. What's up? And what's up?
I
Hype?
will walk right out the door right now. See you on Thursday.
Oh, but yeah, hype. What's up?
I'm kind of surprised that at no point for any update they ever decide to add online play to this game.
Yeah, no, I feel like this game would really benefit from that.
Oh, it would be so amazing.
Especially now with now that we know that 3D World did work very well, and I assume with Mario Party it also worked well.
So yeah, something on this, which I'll be honest and say the engine's a lot, simpler, I would argue, than 3D World. I think they absolutely can pull it off. But but yeah, the thing I was gonna say was with regards to what we think the new or the last Smash fighter was gonna be, I actually had a couple theories that I don't know if I would like or hate. So the first theory that's been kind of going through my head and would be, I don't know if it would be cheap, but since we already kind of saw what it could be like at the end of World of Light, what if the final fighter is Master Hand?
I mean, I feel like that would be something they would if that were the case. I feel like that would be more of a free add-on than a full-on playable character.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you, Bugsy. Goodbye, Cleaner. And then that'd be one. Another one I had for the last fighter in what could be Sakurai's last Smash game ever.
Sakurai himself?
Yeah.
I'd buy it.
In the same sense. In the same sense as Charles Martinet was a runner in Runner 3.
That's also true. I mean, to be fair, I'd say the dude's earned his right to be a little selfish.
And I could see that working.
No,
I
I was gonna make a joke about Smash fans would be like, he's earned it. No, his right to be selfish was hanging Byleth.
Ha.
/ Terry.
But yeah, Dream Palace, nice. But I don't know, like, if it's one of those things where if he announced it, I wouldn't even be mad.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Not really either. I mean, again, it would be unexpected.
I guess it would.
Yeah, it'd definitely be
Absolutely
a way to end
unexpected.
it. Like, I feel like I probably wouldn't be mad regardless, because at this point I pretty much accepted the fact that the last fighter is gonna be no one that I want.
They only threw a bone for Banjo.
The way I've been thinking about it, and it's maybe a cynical way of thinking about it, but this is how I think it's gonna happen.
Come on, there you go.
Is my guess is, as of this moment, the final Smash fighter is someone that Nintendo thinks is going to have a lot more stopping power than they really do. Like, they think that, I'm sure they think they have a winner, like a real, like, bombshell, like, this is gonna, like, you know, mic drop, like, we have the great, like, finale character, and my guess is that it may only be accepted with middling response, unless it's something really crazy.
So tell us,
Yeah, I
tell
feel
us,
Like
like-
Logan.
Roddy
So tell us,
Fazbear, that'd be crazy.
so tell us, Logan, what Gen 8 Pokemon are you referring to?
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I feel pretty confident in saying that, as I'd like to be proven wrong, but I think it's pretty much all but confirmed that it's gonna be either Cinderace or what's the name of the final evolution of the water Pokemon?
The Spy, I don't
Yeah.
know. It's like Inteleon, I think.
Inteleon, that's it. Like,
he got the
I'm
ranged
pretty
gun
confident it's gonna
ability?
be one of those two.
Alright, who to bring in now? Why not?
You
I don't think we
fool.
showed him off yet.
What do you think you're doing? You know what he did last time.
Yeah, why the heck? This is the problem. Still one of my stupid favorite, like, senior, like,
Now
not
you
se- it wasn't
control the
even.
map.
I bet Meta Knight feels betrayed.
Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah, basically, you get to. I will admit, they did a really cool job of, like, with all these characters, like, having almost all of their movesets and stuff be used as normal abilities. So,
Which
like,
is- yeah.
you can use pretty much all of Marx's moves and
Hey,
things that he did.
Was Marks in the TV series at all?
Nope.
He wasn't.
I don't think so, which could have been interesting.
By the
but
way,
I guess-
it's this no better time than any to bring up the fact that Sakurai wanted his boss fight in Smash Brothers to be darker,
Or
Oh, yeah,
creepier at the
scarier.
very least.
Alright, let's beat this guy up.
and I would have been completely on board with that, assuming they wouldn't have minded making it T-rated.
Right. But yeah, as for what's going on here, that's gonna hurt. Oh, thank God, it's not a screen looking. Okay. But anyway, the idea that I was thinking was just that old silly animation that Senior Pello voiced in, where Mark's is like, "Do you want to be my friend?" And Kirby's, "No, get him!" And they just immediately just swarmed around Mark's. Because why should we trust him? His whole like character arc was the betrayer.
Exactly.
And I like to consider him an anti-Kirby because he has all these crazy powers, but we never do really figure out what his deal is. He's like, because he's like some demon thing that has all these powers even before he merged with Nova.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like at this point Kirby is just that kind of person that, like, A, doesn't question why he's still alive, and B, pretty much lets bygones be bygones regardless of if it makes sense or not, because he's just that much of a baby.
He's too pure for this world to hold any grudges.
I do honestly think, like, I forget if we've already brought this up before, but, I mean, it's already kind of become sort of common knowledge at this point, or, like, what we call the Dream Friends in this game, I don't think they're the actual characters themselves. They're just like a personification dreamt up by Kirby with the power of the Heart Rod to become physical manifestations that help him.
Oh, so at this point, I should have no regret for whooping Marx's butt because it's all in my head.
Pretty much. I mean,
Speaking of weapons.
actually, now that I think about it, actually, you know, I forget.
Hey,
I don't
Whispy.
think Marx was a playable character in Kirby Fighters 2. I know that Magolor was. So, I mean, if not Marx, you could totally whoop Magolor's butt in that game.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
honestly, it's really funny how often, like, not even just, like, the whole morality questioning thing, it's really amusing just how much they've been using Magolor in the more recent games.
I mean, I guess it's because they actually, for once in their life, they have the, they have, how to put it, for one, oh, hang on, this is my chance. Beat him up, and then, can I hit him with the friend heart?
Well, let's see.
Not this one, unfortunately.
Oh, we can't?
What?
Not this
Oh.
one.
Whispy Woods will forever
Except
not
for
have a
love.
friend.
Cherries.
I thought
Ugh.
Whispy Woods was actually good in the TV show, though.
He is.
Yes. Honestly, I always feel like it's the
That was
victim of
actually my first
circumstance.
exposure to Whispy Woods, so I.
And now we
don't
get to be his
understand
grandpappy.
Ooh. Hey, I want to make sure, like, unless I'm thinking of a different Kirby character, didn't they essentially make...
Yee.
I was about to say, unless I'm thinking of a different character that they used for it, didn't they essentially make Whispy Woods Inkadikadu in that show?
Kind of,
I don't
sort of.
think
No.
so.
Inka Dinka Doo was Kaboo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Also, jeez. No, my ability.
Oh, boy.
I'm sorry,
Marching over my ability.
I'm sorry, we
Tree.
borrowed that. Too bad, it's mine now.
Also, I just now. Also, I was gonna say I also. Oh, nice fire.
Ooh.
But the other thing I just realized is I now understand the point of his name. I thought it was just a silly name, but no, it's a reference to Yggdrasil, the great tree of life or whatever.
Oh, so Idri Woods?
Yeah, Iggy Woods.
Kirby and
But
Dragon Quest
Yggdrasil.
1.
Oh, that's pretty much it. But yeah, other than that, as you're seeing here, we're gonna start going through this game's like super
Whoop.
bosses, which really are just bosses we've already seen before,
Just-
with an extra added like chaotic twist.
And you haven't even seen the worst of it yet.
No, we haven't seen a lot. Everybody use your fire on him.
And I mean,
We're burning
and
him.
to be fair, it's going to be a long while before we do see the worst of it anyway, considering that that's all part of this game's, last game update mode.
Oh right, yeah, the EX
there
versions
you
of the
go.
fights. Yeah,
Yeah, no, those
yeah.
are vicious.
And it's still your. Will you accept my love?
Nah, he's too old for love.
None of
Old
the
for love.
none of the Woods want any friends.
I tried the first time. I swear. I think maybe.
I mean, again, the first Whispy Woods you could befriend technically, but the others not so much.
Right. Well, no use crying over that. So,
No use crying over spilled
sap.
sap.
Yeah.
Yeah, spilled sap. That works.
so
Where to next?
we go over to looks like the water planet. Yeah. So our whole, as you can kind of see, our path is pretty much what you have said here. It's not as open-ended as Milky Way wishes, but just the look of this place is enough for me to kind of be reminded of that. But yeah, we're basically jumping from planet to planet all the way to the mothership. So that would be the end of that. So I guess we're moving over into this next area. Aha! What should we do?
Burn him.
That'll
and
work.
then burn him and then befriend him. I'm getting mixed messages here.
I just
was
imagine
debating, like,
that.
what should I do, but yeah, no, I wanted this ability.
I just imagine Kirby was like, "Phew! Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry."
But then I remembered, that's right, I can use him because underwater sword is much nicer to have. than-
Honestly, like sword and hammer are
I
like
just
one
lost
of the
it.
few power-ups you can actually use in water.
There's sword, hammer, parasol. I think you could also use spear here.
Can you use cutter, or no?
Not cutter, no.
Huh.
Yep.
And I also know, like in the games where you can use water, it does improve the power and accuracy of your little spit attack.
Oh, that's
Oh.
a nice detail.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah, no, they definitely did their homework when it comes to the elements.
Right. So, now that we're tackling this, it's just been another good little day waiting on some new Nintendo things. I wonder, do you think Sakurai, after Smash, is he just going to just straight up just,
Hibernate.
you know,
Well,
Yeah,
Hibernate
or-
definitely. I don't think he's out. I don't think he's planning to retire anytime soon.
Yeah,
But,
like-
he's definitely gonna take he's gonna take a much needed break after Smash, I'd assume.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, imagine.
Right.
Like I imagine, like for as overworked as he is, I think he generally loves video games too much to fully retire.
Oh yeah, no, like dude, the freaking lengths he went through for Smash should stand as a testament to how much passion he has for the craft.
I think so, yeah.
And you know what? I'm gonna be completely honest here. I know it's likely never gonna happen anytime soon. A part of me does wonder if, you know what, now that I think about it, I may have brought this up already, but I'll bring it up again. I wonder if there'll ever come to a point where Sakurai himself will just up and ask Hal, hey, can I make a Kirby game again?
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I feel like, considering that, like, even in Smash, he's made it no secret that he still has a soft spot for old Kirby. Like, I would not be surprised if he eventually would like to make another Kirby game.
I
But
mean, going back to the freaking Kazuya's trailer for a moment there, like, it all ends with him literally tossing Kirby off the cliff, and then Big shock. He can fly.
Yep.
Yeah, of course. He ain't gonna die anytime soon.
Yeah.
Also, unfortunately, we gotta do these key puzzles again.
Here we go
Actually, you
again.
know what? I know it's a horrible thing, but I have this joke in mind where it's like, what if for the final DLC character, like just to prove just how big of a deal that they are, it's like, oh, we're gonna show you just how
accomplished nothing.
hardcore this character is. It'll be the one Smash character that actually can defeat Kirby.
I was about to say, Logan, I think you got this whole puzzle wrong. There you go.
Lead them both around. I thought I had to do something to like hope that the blue monkey would get over here and thus be able to fall over him. But nah,
There's no such thing as going to moving out of the way in this game.
Nope, gotta let these monkeys do their thing. Hiya!
Oh, that was so cute. Did you see Plug just as he was walking on?
Yeah, he's trying his hardest. Alright, that gets us another rainbow piece. I guess I wish there was some perk you got to completing each of the jigsaw puzzles, but not really. It's just, yeah, I mean, it's pretty to look at, and you do get some nice, nostalgic music whenever you do it. Whoops.
Well, I guess that does bring up a question, Logan. Like, what kind of perk would you expect them to give you if you did complete a puzzle set?
I guess I could see some. You're right. It's a Kirby game.
I mean, I imagine, like, on the smallest scale, I can imagine them giving you, like, extra, well, okay, for the sake of,
Yeah,
that would be a little complicated.
Okay, how about this? Maybe like a sound test thing where, like, for each of the puzzle pieces you unlock, you get a new song to listen to. I get the idea is that I feel like it's just on its own. It's just a single picture, but I'm like, yeah, crap. Maybe you're right. Maybe it is the best it could do, given that it's Kirby. It's not like an RPG. It's not like it can say, oh, you get this much. Oh, come on. I'm getting into,
You can do it.
Fight the Kurt, Kirby.
Like, yeah, I guess that is kind of the most they would do. The only thing I could see would be things that would cheapen the experience. Like, oh, I want to be able to have more defense when I do, freaking Infernal EX mode or whatever.
Yeah, or heck, maybe even that's how you getting all the pieces done, or at least the ones you can get from the base game, are all that you need to unlock Kirbo.
Yeah, honestly,
I
I
would
feel
have
like
appreciated that a lot.
yeah, I was
more
about to say,
than
I
the
feel
freaking
like that would
Infernal
be
mode.
a more appreciated way of getting him than completing Soul Rubber mode or whatever it's called.
Soul Melter EX. Because yeah, Soul Melter EX is no joke. It is just. The issue is that for me personally, I never really got into. That's why I didn't even even though I did beat it because I do love the DS game. I never really enjoyed.
True Arena.
Yeah, the True Arena and freaking Superstar Deluxe. I didn't really care for True Arena just because all the bosses in Kirby are so tanky when they do it a certain way.
Yeah. They're tanky, and they also get a little more ruthless.
Definitely.
Yeah,
And they don't give you enough. And they don't give you enough health to really. Well, they don't give you enough health to really let you be reckless.
Right, no. So that's why I usually ended up using something like Plasma, where I could just, stay from afar and send really powerful attacks, and then just block it all with their instances.
Or you could be like me and literally just use marks and have him spam his down aerial.
That too, because that's right, because you always are like out of you're how to put it, you are
Mostly invincible.
when you're underground, right?
There is still the down period you have to watch out for, and that's ultimately what cost me for being the Soul Melter mode. But otherwise, yeah, it's one of the better options you have just to keep your health in check.
But yeah, so I guess another thing we could mention, Seely, is we were thinking, and I think you were there when we last tested it, thank goodness. But would you be? We were thinking about how to tackle it, and it's a project I wouldn't mind doing since it seems to be one of the few games that works with the Cemu emulator. About doing something for Kirby and the Rainbow Curse.
I wouldn't mind giving that a try.
It's a cute claymation thing where I get to draw and send Ball Kirby on an adventure, and while accompanied by the bandana duets.
One thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was trying Kirby the Amazing Mirror through Parsec.
Oh yeah.
Didn't we try that and we just trying to do GBA multiplayer is kind of a fickle process last time.
It was the last time it's because the last time we tried it, what made it tricky was we were trying to do it with Link's Four Swords Adventures, where we were trying to connect it via GBA and the GameCube. Also, I went back because
That's
now I
not
was
Four
able to get
Swords.
the
That's
element
Four
I needed.
Swords Adventures.
That's what I said, Four Swords Adventure.
Oh, I thought you said Four Swords.
Damn, whack it.
Yeah, but
Now-
if we take the GameCube out of the equation, it should make things a lot easier.
A bit. It's funny because I do remember testing out the possibilities for that just a little while ago. But it's, again, like Logan said, a very fickle process.
Well, it's just because you have to run so many processes at the same time.
But if
At
it's
this
just Game Boy
point-
Advance, I wouldn't see a problem with it.
We'll have to see. I mean, I'm all up for trying it, and if it works, I'm up for doing that. We'll just have to look into it then.
Because, I wouldn't mind trying that and Four Swords, and
Oh yeah,
I
Four
mean,
Swords
heck,
too.
or heck, even Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland. That also
That too.
holds
I've
their
never
co-op.
played that game.
You never played Nightmare in Dreamland before?
No, and I never played Squeak Squad either.
Squeak Squad, I need to show you because it's pretty decent, and I forget, wasn't Return to Dreamland just the original Kirby Dreamland? Just with
It
a
was
couple
Kirby.
new
It was
things?
Kirby's Adventure remade for the Game Boy Advance.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you guys were there when I did that really old Cobb Turret a while ago. Which, to be perfectly honest, I wouldn't mind redoing that at some point or
Ooh,
another.
bonus level. Yeah, I mean, I'm all for it. I
But
mean,
that being said, that could also be our incentive to see if we can figure out how to make multiplayer work for it.
I know, but yeah. Apart from that,
Oh, whoops.
there's definitely some Kirby projects we still want to do because this is not going to be the end of Kirby.
Oh, of course not.
But yep. So speaking of that, stay tuned for the next part as we're going to be continuing our space race.
Oh,
Yay.
oh boy! Get your ring and gear, folks.
Bye.
Well, we already did that game.